Okay guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make a user bar. Now there's not really a set way to do this, but you know, I don't know. So I'm going to teach you how to make a user bar. So like first, usually when you make a user bar you use these dimensions, but I mean for some people it's kind of hard to work in it. So we're gonna double it. I'm gonna work with 300 by 104. Now, since most forms are pretty dark, you just use whichever color background you think would best suit the color of the background you're gonna work with on a form. So I'm gonna do a dark grayish thing over here. Yeah. Alright, then we're gonna make a new layer. Now this is going to be basically the base of our design. It's going to be the main part of the design. So first we're gonna add a guideline here, just so we know one half and the other half. Now literally you can, people who don't even know Photoshop or who's never made a user bar before can literally make a really cool user bar without even like knowing they're gonna make one that looks good. So I mean, you could just start by making it, like I'm literally gonna like do random designs. So I'm gonna be like, whoa, whoa, what the heck is it? I don't even know what this is. The heck is this? Alright, and you know, just whoa! Like, I don't even know what the heck this is, but just freaking fill up spaces and make some abstract looking stuff. Whoa! Fill this up right here. Let me. Whoa! Look at that. And then, you know, maybe add a cool little edge over here, like and that. Alright, now you don't have to worry about anything here, because this later on will be cut off using the select tool and deleting it like that, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So now what we can do, and note how I'm not using the pen tool. Usually people use the pen tool to make shapes because it's smoother and whatnot. But I mean, I just like to go all natural. Use the brush. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to fill in all this with paint bucket tool. I mean, it looks really garbage right now, but I mean, you'll see. So like, now we just fill in everything. We just fill in everything now. Fix the edges. And for the sake of this video, I'm probably gonna speed this up. Yeah, that shit was pretty time consuming. Okay, so now when you like look outward, like when you zoom out, you'll see all the imperfections. I mean, yeah, this is pretty tedious doing it by paintbrush and using the eraser tool to the brush to actually like fix everything in here. But I mean, it's okay for the sake of this tutorial. So let me just clean stuff up here. Now what we're gonna do is we don't want this whole thing together. So the good thing is that it's raster. It's not gonna go anywhere. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the shapes out that we want to cut out. So I want to cut this crap out. Then we just cut, and now that'll be its own thing. Now we just do it for the others. Oops. Yeah, boy. Just cut that out. Now we got this shiz right here. I'm gonna cut the little ones out first. That way we'll just be left with this part. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good stuff right here. Keep in mind, like, I literally did not know what the hell I was doing. Like, I just fucking like did random shit. I don't know if it'll come out good or not. Like, literally, this is my first video ever, and this is improv. I don't know what I'm doing. I did not plan to do this. Alright, so now we have everything in pieces. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to cut this part out. We don't want this. You know what? Let's not do that yet. Now, since we have everything cut here, we can start refining things. So I usually have the eraser tool here. I'm gonna put this on high hardness and make it smaller. So, like, if it was all together, I mean, it would erase everything. Like, if I just want to erase this bit, it would erase this here. So, you know, I can just erase stuff without worrying about the other parts. So I'm gonna, like, you know, make it a bit sharper here. Make it look cool. Make it look refined. Shit. Okay. Yeah, boy. It's looking pretty good. Just kidding, this is horrible. Refine this here, make it a little bit sharper, edgy. Make this smaller. Fix this shit over here. It's fucking horrible. This is bad. This is an embarrassment. I guess. Whatever. Alright. So. Oh, this is bad right here. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Now let's work with the other ones. Let's work with this one. Cool. Nice and edgy. Ooh. Let's work with this shit over here. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. And let's work with this one. People call me crazy not using the pen tool. You can do a lot of stuff without the pen tool. Yeah, let's keep it like that, I don't care. So like this layer, this is a little thing over here. Fuck. I give up. Alright, so yeah, this is, God, what the hell is this? I'll just keep it, whatever. It's only people are gonna notice. Alright, cool. Now I can go ahead and use the select tool here. Rectangular marquee tool. Then we're gonna chop this shit out right here. Wow, this is gonna be horrible. Okay. So now we're gonna hold shift and select all these layers. And then we're gonna click the little folder here and everything will be together here. Then we're gonna right click and we're going to duplicate group. I don't care what name it is. And then with the group copy selected, go to edit, transform, and horizontal. Then you're gonna hold shift and move it so it doesn't go up or down. It just goes side to side, and then boop, connect it. Look at that. Look, it looks pretty sick so far. Even though like I don't even know what the heck this is, and it looks kind of cool, I guess. You know. And then let's see. What do you do after this? I forgot. Oh yeah. So now let's work on a base. I mean, yeah, we should have done the base before, but I mean, if you do this first and you do the base after, I mean, it'll look pretty cool. I don't know what the heck I'm saying. All right, so this right here is the design here. We have it nice and symmetrical. Now we're just gonna put that in a folder. That'll be the whole thing right there. Now I might need to make this smaller because I want the base to there we go. Now let's add a new layer, and we'll call this layer 7. I'm not gonna type shit in, I'm lazy as fuck. Alright, so there's our layer. This is gonna be for the base. We just have to do one side, we don't have to do two, because we could just like mirror it. Shit, what the fuck I do? Okay, sweet. Now I'm gonna make this red so I know the difference between the white and the red and whatnot and shit, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Alright, so it doesn't matter if you do shit over here. I just like to do that so I know, like, you know. Just gonna do it quick. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Just gonna freaking whoopsie daisies. Whoa. Yeah, this is bad. Don't give a shit anyways. Alright, so there's our base. Whoop. Just gonna paint it in. And then we're gonna get the brush and just fix the outer sides. You can barely see it. Doesn't matter. Like, it's funny because people say that I make pretty clean user bars, but what they don't know is I'm really lazy, and sometimes what they think is clean is not really. Because I mean, you can see all the mistakes up close when you see all the pixels, but when it's like from far, you can't really see it that much. But I mean, yeah, for clients, I do try to keep shit clean. Cause you know they paying that money, that moolah. Can't be fucking around with that money though. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna bother with this. Probably because it's red, it's hard to see the fuck ups. Well, yeah, I mean that's gonna be our base, I guess. I mean, from far away you can already see like all this nastiness up here. But honestly, I don't care since it's a tutorial, and you know, it's for learning. Just note that, I mean, you have to be cleaner than this, cause right now I'm being a bad boy. I'm not cleaning up. Shit. Okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. So now we can just get this, cut that shit up, and duplicate that layer. I'm gonna call it layer T. Yeah, I felt like typing that time. Edit, free transform, flip, just like we did with the folders. And there it is. That's the base. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh man. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so now we just select both of these, and then we put it in a folder. Yeah, base design. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is let's blend this better. So let's start off with the base. So for all of my UVs, go to blending options, hurry up, and then let's color this shit like let's make it that color. I don't even know why I don't need to copy that. Okay. I don't know how these niggas be like doing perfect shit without screwing up. I didn't plan this. Alright, and then the depth should be all the way up because you don't want it to look fucking retarded. Look at that. You want it to be sharp. You want it to be good. And then the white here, I usually leave it at like 10 or 11. I don't want it to be too shiny. And I set this all the way down because like this looks ugly as fuck. You know what? Yeah, I might keep it like that. See, there is no set rules. Photoshop is like a blank canvas, you know? You need to find your own ways of making things and use tools the way you think looks best. I mean, there isn't no set rules. I mean, there's people that make user bars totally different way. I mean, my way may look like cheap, but like they come out okay, I guess. BubbleBoy's methods. Alright, so the color, I chose this, and then I did the bevel and emboss. I just boop my settings, pretty Gucci. Alright, so now we're gonna do the detail part. Now for this, usually I have the base a darker color and the front a higher color. Now the problem is sometimes you probably won't even see like the front of this, or sometimes the sides, because sometimes I like to add a design here, but you'll see in a second. So let's add the color and make it a bit lighter. Cool. Now we're gonna add the bevel. It's already, oh, don't want that. Yeah, let's get like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some more like drawings. So I'm gonna go to a new layer, whatever. I like to add like these flame things on the side because it looks cool. So literally I'm just gonna do like some random shit. Like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let the mouse freaking just do it. Alright, let's go. Let's see what comes out. What the fuck am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. God, that looks bad. It looks kind of cool, but okay, see? Well, that's it. I'm not gonna fix it. Too bad. Okay, I'll fix this part. Okay, well, that's it. No more edits. Alright, see? Look how fast that was. Then you get the paint bucket tool, splash it on that shit. And I'm probably gonna speed this part of the video up too, because it is kind of time consuming fixing all this shit. Well, that's it. Now we get the eraser tool and we start fixing shit. Sometimes I feel like I'm making it like worse, but I mean, what you gonna do? It's raster. It's the worst shit to edit. Fucking pixels. Cool. It's coming out better than I thought it would. Oh nice, I didn't even cut it that much. I'll fix that real quick. Nice. It's coming out really bad. Yeah, that's nice. That's horrible. That's good. Alright, well, there's that shit. And then I'm gonna duplicate that. And then we're gonna horizontal flip. And we're gonna add it on this side. Nice. Parallel. Alright, cool. So we're gonna select the two, put it in a group like everything else is. Now, let's go to the blending options. And let's make this color dark. So we have something cool going on here. And now since it's that dark, I might change up the other colors. So this should be a tad bit darker. I don't know, not really that good with colors. Alright, so this looks pretty stupid so far. So we're gonna have to do something about the middle because it doesn't look balanced. So we'll just, damn it. Cool, alright. So we'll just make a new design here, but it won't take that long. Honestly, this shit won't take that long. We just do something random like I usually do. Yep, there it goes. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, speed this part of the video up, because I know you niggas don't want to see me edit this shit. That's literally as much as I'm gonna do. I don't feel like messing it around that much. Alright, now we're just gonna do some final touches. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. And then we're gonna bibbity boo this right here. Alright, now we're gonna duplicate that layer like we do with everything else. Horizontal, yada yada. Boom. And then we're gonna put that in a group like we did with the other ones. Now, if you're too lazy, you can just right click, copy layer style, just paste it on this shit, you know, so it's faster. Alright, I'm gonna save that real quick. Bibbidi bibbidi boo. Save. Okay. Alright. Now what? Oh yeah, nothing is a user bar without super cool glows and whatnot. So let's learn how to make glows. I mean, it's easy for user bars that are like, you know, artificial shapes like squares and whatnot, because all I have to do is like literally make a line and then you go to color and, you know, pick a freaking color and then outer glow that shit. Pretty easy stuff. and there it's glowing. But for this type of shit, you have to draw it. So let's do that. I might speed this video up. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. So you could just make glows in like random places. It'll literally go along with the user bar, like however you do it. So I'm just gonna do the first one without speeding it up. So what I do is I just go along. Doesn't really matter. And after that, I start out like here, and then I like make it thick like that, and then I just close it up here and stop right there. And then I just fill it up. This may be a bit too thick actually, but I really don't care. I might use this. There we go. That's good. We just go to random shit here. Alright, I'm really close to finishing this. Because honestly, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Yeah, this is looking... I don't know how it's gonna look, honestly. God, I fucked that up really bad. I'll just add one here. Whoa. Were used in forms. But I mean, you need it. It makes it look cool. You feel me? Now, let's add some glows here. So we have some like stuff going on in the middle too. Alright, now we're just gonna fix everything up here. Now, usually... Okay, so first let me do this and then I'll tell you guys the other part. I want to make everything as sharp as I can here. Don't want any dull areas. Now for the next part, you put the hardness really low. And then you just go to the tip and just lightly touch it. So that way the glow fades in the back. Don't want to overdo it though. Don't want the ends to completely disappear. Here though, we want it to. Boom. Alright, so now let's change this color here. I want it to be blue. Yeah, it's a nice color actually. I'll make it this blue. Yeah. Let's copy that color. Then we're gonna outer glow that. And we're gonna go further away so you can see how ugly this shit looks. Alright, that is freaking ugly. Nice. Alright. Oops. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we could just, let's make it brighter. We don't want it to go way too much to the edge. And then we'll just lower the brightness. We don't want it that high. Alright, cool. Now we're just gonna save that. Duplicate it like everything else. We're gonna horizontal transform that shit. Move it over here. Okay. Now, Literally, like, you need sparkles, man. So let's group that like we always do. We need to add some sparkles, like we really do. Like, the world goes around with sparkles. Now what I do is, okay, so I made a new layer, and you could leave this white, doesn't matter. What I do is I do 3 different variety of like sizes of the circles. So first I do 5, just lightly, just not too much around, not too much 5s. Then I lower it down to 3. Then we do more than 5. You feels me? You feels? We do more than the 5 size. Okay, okay, you see that? You see that? Add a little bit over here around these things. And the thing is, this doesn't have to be symmetrical, because I mean, it would look pretty stupid if like both sides were like symmetrically balanced with sparkles. Sparkles are magical, you know, they're random. They're not the same. Then I like to go to 2 and add some 2s everywhere. Mostly around this part, because the text is gonna go here. Should have been lowered so it'll be like in the middle, but whatever, it's a tutorial, nobody cares. Now, see how we have this, the light? So we're gonna use that layer, we're gonna copy the layer style, so you right click, copy layer style, and we're gonna like paste it on these sparkles. You feels me? Look at that. Paste the sparkles on there, so you have some sparkles. Now, to add a type of depth to the sparkles, what I do is I put the hardness all the way low. Well, this is the eraser tool, by the way. And I just like tap randomly. So we have some sparkles that are like shiny and some that are dull. So it looks like, I don't know, I just think it looks better that way. And we might want to lower the opacity of the sparkles, because I don't want this to be the main point, the main focal point of the user bar. Alright, so now let's add another layer. And basically I like to add this as a lens flare effect. Alright, let me make sure this is recording. Oh my gosh, 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, I'm horrible. Alright, so let's go to the this. We're gonna leave the hardness at 100. So I like to add like a lens flare type of thing. So I just go here, maybe one over here on the corner. Just gonna copy the layer style from that, and boom. And then I'm gonna lower the opacity a lot. Those are basically like little lens flare stuff from the sparkles. Alright, so I'm just gonna adjust the colors on the back because they look way too bright. Gonna hurry up. Gonna lower this a bit here. Oh yeah, that's better. And then this can be, I don't know, a bit darker, not too dark. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now I'm gonna, I don't know what the fuck the font this is. Oh, that's the font that everybody hated. Alright, cool. I'll just use that for now. It's not even a line, that's so retarded. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy the layer style of the glowy stuff on the text. Fuck. And it's like blending with everything, so that's not cool. But whatever, you know? Just a tutorial. You guys figure that out. I don't feel like doing that. There we go. Okay, now we're just gonna see how it looks. Yep, that's the Waves user bar. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, how do I fucking turn this shit off? Stop video? Wait, let me just make sure I'm done. Wait. Okay, I'm done. Bye.